All right, let's get into a reading, Pisces. We're going to see what's coming out for you. Keep an open mind, guys. If you need anything, check it out down below in that comment section. I have everything down there, easily pinned. All right, let's see. Okay, someone feels like they can't escape you. I am saying that whoever's energy I'm bringing in, it was a divinely guided dynamic. So you guys were meant to meet each other. There was a lesson that needed to be learned, an epiphany that needed to take place. Now, let's see. What is this person feeling? This person's feeling like they're making moves in silence and that they've not told you what they plan or what they want to do. So this person specifically is in a shutdown energy. Now, what did I tell you about lessons? Okay, I'm right on the money here. So you've got someone's energy coming in where they could be in this energy of, I'll make moves in silence. I'll tell you what I want to tell you. I feel like people who are single can be in that energy, the energy of, I don't have to explain myself to no one. That's why I'm single. I don't need your permission. I don't need your approval. I don't need your acceptance. And that is true. They don't. As a single person, they really don't. However, there's also an energy here where this person could have been undecided when it come to you, which is the reason why they were making silent moves. And that sense of them being unsure and making silent moves could have come off as, oh my God, I'm struggling all of a sudden. Could have come off as them trying to keep their options open. Now, they could have been trying to keep their options open because I'm seeing an energy of them being unsure about the future here. And then instead of them voicing it, starting a conversation or something like that, they kind of made moves in silence, was having internal thoughts, internal dialogue in silence. And then when it come to you, they shut down. Okay. So they could have shut you out. They could have pushed you away. They could have started taking their distance from you in that shutdown mode. And that could be a lesson for this person specifically. Now, I am saying that this person did not step up. Obviously, we see that. And I'm saying that this person could be thinking about you right now heavily. I feel like this person is missing your energy. Missing your energy. The way you carry yourself, the conversations you guys had, the way you made them feel. Yeah, and they could even be angry. They could even be angry. Somebody here, babes. Okay, let me sum it up for you. You've got someone here that didn't step up. You got someone here that was unsure what they wanted from this, unsure if they wanted you in their future. They were unsure. They were making moves in silence. They could have been thinking about this while they were by themselves. So let's say they got home from work. They thought about your guys' connection. They didn't tell you. They didn't tell you what they were thinking, what they were feeling. They didn't tell you nothing. They just kind of kept it to their own self. Now, I'm saying as that was evolving, they kind of pushed you away or shut down. And I'm saying that this person has the tendency to get really angry. They get really angry at their own self. They get really angry at certain circumstances. If something doesn't turn out the way that they want it to, they get angry. They get mad. And they internalize it and turn it on their own self. And then they also resent the person that they're dealing with because it's like, but I wanted this to work so bad and it didn't. Now, I will say that this person's thinking about you right now. I'm going to even go as far to say, with stalking on the bottom, that somebody has been keeping eyes on you, my baby. Okay? Now, I will say this as well. I feel like this person sees you as someone where you brought a positive vibe into their life. Like you were really positive, or you are really positive. So why are they watching you? So someone who didn't step up and kept you as an option is thinking of you. They're missing you and they're watching you. Babes, look what just come out. Missing you, stalking and missing you, but not trying to force it. Okay, So someone who didn't step up and kept you as an option is thinking of you and missing you. They're specifically missing your energy and your aura, how you carry yourself, how you make them feel. It's kind of an energy of, have any of you ever went on vacation or did something really exciting, really fun, and then you have a sense of depression afterwards, whether it's a concert, a festival, a vacation? It's like while you're there, you're having so much fun and it's so exciting, but then the next day you feel kind of depressed and low energy, low vibe. That's how this person feels when they're not with you. But what this person's not realizing is that they were not sure when it come to you anyways. That was the lesson here. So instead, they decided to shut down. They got really angry. They decided to not force it. They decided to push you away. And what they wanted to do was then analyze your reaction. What are you going to do if I push you away? What are you going to do if I shut you down, if I kind of like cut you off? What is your reaction going to be? Let me ask what your reaction was. It's not funny. I'm sorry. So when I said, what was your reaction to this? Because it's an energy of, well, I know what I'm going to do. I just want to see what you're going to do if I do this. Because they were making moves in silence. They were unsure what exactly they wanted, but they were kind of figuring it out in their own mind. So as they were doing this, as they were kind of shutting down, pushing you away, making moves in silence, expecting you to be a mind reader. So this could be someone who's like, well, I have every intention in the future of dating you or taking this serious or being more intentional. Okay, well, people aren't mind readers. So unless you tell them, don't be surprised when they cut you off or when they don't take you serious anymore. And that's what I'm saying here. So you then decided to evaluate the relationship based off of what it was. And when I asked, what did you do? You erased them. Spirit was like, you said, bet, I'm done. I deleted everything that has reminded me of you. So you could have went through your phone and deleted everything. Name, number, phone, photos, anything that reminded you of this person, you deleted it. So as you're in the process of, okay, I'm going to just cut the cord, delete you, block you, we're done. We're done. This person is missing you and watching you if they're able. Okay. So what does this person want with you? They want to date you, but they feel like you're hard to read. They feel like they're holding on to a memory of you. A memory of what used to be. There could be someone here regretting the fact that this love is kind of dying or dwindling away. For some of you, this is someone that you could have been a rebound to, or this could have been someone that was emotionally attached or emotionally invested in someone else, which is the reason they didn't give you the time of day. So whoever this is that didn't step up, there is a reason that they didn't step up. There was some sort of other person involved, whether it was someone else's memory, someone else literally, maybe they had recently went through a breakup and they were still grieving or working through that. They could have been in love with someone else while you were trying to date them, which is another reason why they maybe didn't step up and take you serious and really explore this, because they could have been emotionally invested in someone else. And you could have taken them being hard to read as them not being available, which again is the reason why you erased them. Why are you going to give everything that you are, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, to someone who's plainly showing you that they're not ready? That's what I'm saying. So again, you decided to erase them and was like, well, you're not ready. You're showing me you're not ready. And I'm not willing to set myself up for failure. So now this person's overthinking their regret. I am saying that this person has this very stubborn, prideful energy of wanting to always be the winner. So whoever this is, man or woman, they have the tendency to want to win. They want to win arguments. They want to be... This could even be the kind of person where if you guys are arguing, they're going to say something and they're not going to check your next message because I was the last one to say something. I don't care what else you got to say. This person could have that tendency. Now, I am saying that this person specifically that has all of these regrets is having some sort of conversation with a friend or someone they trust about this. Okay? So someone who didn't step up and kept you as an option is now wanting to date you. How ironic. How do they view you? They view you as the one that has the final choice. They view you as the one that gets to decide whether or not you want to entertain them. They view you as someone that when it comes to dating and love, you're strategic. There is a part of this person that doesn't necessarily trust you. They feel like you always have some sort of strategy. Have you ever met someone who will say, well, this is what I do when I date. I do this, I do that. I don't do this till the 5th date. After this, I don't take them serious. That's how this person views you. It's like when you're dealing with love and dating, you've got a game plan. I would call that boundaries. I would say that's you respecting yourself enough to not let someone play around with you, because people will be out here dragging relationships for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and not even call them a relationship. This person, though, sees it as you being strategic. Again, and that's that trust issue. I'm going to say this. This person, I don't know if they're projecting onto you, but based off of what I'm seeing, they are. Because it's an energy of you're strategic. It's all, you always want the final choice. It's always your call. They're projecting onto you because that's their energy. They're strategic. They were trying to rebound with you, get your attention, help get over something or someone, whether it was their memory or literally that person. That was being strategic, but they don't see that. So I will say, whoever this is that didn't step up and keep you, and they kept you as an option, I feel like this person is projecting their own energy onto you. Okay, so they see you as someone who's strategic. They see you as someone where you go by like a rule book. You have rights, you have wrongs, you have do's, you have don'ts. But I feel like that could be the truth, but I also feel like that's this person's energy. Because again, there's a very specific energy here of this person either being emotionally invested in someone else, they were in love with someone else, or they were in a relationship or going through a divorce. So their attention was on something else. So when you've seen that, there's some sense of you being unavailable. You're not fully in this. They seen that as you taking your strategy personality out on the relationship. When in reality, they're the ones that had a strategy. I'm going to get over so-and-so by going and dealing with someone else. I'm going through this divorce, so I'm going to get out here and I'm going to start dating. I can't make this priority, but still I'm going to do it. And I feel like this person really needs to take their energy and turn it back onto them. But I do feel like it could piss this person off that it's your choice. It's your choice on whether or not you want to deal with them. It's your choice on whether or not you want to entertain them. It's your choice on whether or not you see this as something that's worth giving to. And they view you as someone where you're like, you know what, enough's enough. And that could be the reason why they're projecting all of this onto you. So this person is pissed that they missed an opportunity. So they're trying to lie to their own self and say, well, it's fine because that person's strategic, that person's a strategizer, that person's this, that person's that. But what's happening is they're projecting their own image and their own energy onto you because you're fed up. You're fed up. You're like, no, enough's enough. I'm erasing you. Show up or get out. I'm going to say that this person has never dealt with someone that's had healthy and firm boundaries. I would even go as far to say that this person has probably never dealt with someone who loves and respects their own self. All right. So, what does this person want with you? What does this person want with you? They want a divine union. They want to have fun with you. They want to be able to come home to you, but also go out and have fun with you. This person wants everything with you. But there is a very selfish behavior and attitude that this person has. Whoever this is. Okay, why does this person think about you? Because they're on the verge of reaching out. What do they want to say if they reach out? They want to tell you that they're jealous. They're jealous around the fact that they feel like you're uninterested. There's also a question of, do you not care, or is this an act? I feel like this person just wants to come to you. And have you ever like watched a movie where somebody will come in the door and be like, we need to have a talk, and they just say it all, and you're like, oh, tell her how you feel, tell him how you feel, and you're just kind of taken back because you didn't expect that much truth and that much coming out in one moment. That's kind of what I'm getting with this person. It's like this person is on the verge of coming in and just kind of like word vomiting everything, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, how pissed they are. They're pissed at you, they're jealous, they're mad. It's like this person could even possibly throw a little bit of a tantrum type of thing. This person feels helpless. I do feel like whoever this is has major trust issues. Why do they have such bad trust issues? For some of you, this is definitely someone going through a divorce. Because I keep seeing the divorce card, or it's someone who's went through a relationship where it was significantly hard. So they could have always been waiting. They could also be the kind of person where they've always been in love with other people and those people have let them go. So in your relationship, they were trying to approach it differently. They were trying to protect themselves. They were trying to make a better choice, so to speak, but they feel like they ruined this relationship by playing it too cool, or being very like silent and doing things at their own discretion. So based off of what I'm saying, someone will possibly be calling you. Whoever this is, they could be waiting on you to call them, but I don't see that you're going to do that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump into an extended, and I'm going to see what they want to say to you. And see maybe when this could happen. If you guys want to check that out, you can find it individually on Gumroad down below, or you can find it on Patreon with all of the other bonus readings, extendeds, and all of that. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.